First, this is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Welcome back, everyone. It is a cloudier start than what we had yesterday, but it's hard to see here, Highway 52, because, well, it's dark out and it will remain dark for at least the next several hours. But when it comes to road conditions, things looking a-okay. The winds haven't picked up quite yet, and most of the rain remains out of the area. So not a lot of wet roads to be found, but there are some, especially if you're traveling a little further on to the west. Satellite and radar here is picking up on some activity. But I do want to warn you, or not warn you so much, but let you know that the light green that we're seeing here in our area, not a lot of it is actually hitting the ground. Maybe you're getting a sprinkle or two, but most of this is just moisture within the clouds. So yes, there's evidence that it's there. It's just not dropping quite yet. At least not really in our neck of the woods, a little further to the west, and that's where we're seeing more of the darker greens, the yellows, indicating that rain is actually coming down. We're looking at more isolated chances as we do go through the morning hours here. Maybe some scattered rain as we get later into the afternoon. I've got my eye on this a little further on to the west. We're talking pretty far. Hasn't become severe or anything like that, just indicating that there's some pretty decent rainfall rates. Not surprised, as of course we had warm temperatures yesterday. You probably saw the clouds. They were quite big, quite puffy, indicating that we did have a little instability and thus a little bit of moisture. So when a cold front passes through, it kind of acts a little bit like a sponge, and now we're starting to see some of that rain actually falling, hitting the ground. No severe weather, though, I'm happy to say, but we are going to notice a big difference when it comes to temperatures. Right now, you might notice that it's actually a little warmer outside than where we were 24 hours ago, especially in Mason City. We're seeing a 10-degree difference. Reason being is because we have those clouds. Those clouds acting like a blanket overnight has allowed us to stay warmer. But as we go through the day, that's when we'll notice there's a difference here. Not seeing as much sunshine, the winds are not back from the warmer south. And yes, we will be going up into the 50s, but that's about where we're going to stop. Temperatures in the upper 50s today, which is just a few degrees above normal, with those isolated showers possible, and then becomes more scattered, some higher chances coming into the afternoon and evening. Sky Tracker 3 does show that there is a possibility for some of this rain to make its way over as we go through the morning hours. A lot of it does kind of move away before some more chances come, and that's why I'm saying we got some drizzle chances, maybe some isolated rain as we get later into the day. It's going to be more so an afternoon event, so watching it, but not expecting anything when it comes to severe weather. Here on the 7-day forecast, where the weekend is always in view, it is a bit of a brief disturbance because by Friday the sunshine is back, and yes, we are still on the board for 70s and sunshine coming into the weekend. Annalise and Ryan.
Okay, Sarah.